The home care program is what we're working with at the moment. So that's really transitioning traditional packaged care to consumer-directed care models. And then the home support program, which unfortunately we don't know a whole lot about at the moment, is going to remodel and rejig HAC and the NRCP respite carers services. So that's still, I'm afraid, in the wait and see space. Look, the environment I'm in now, we only have a small number of respite programs, so across the organisation, from that perspective, a smallish impact, but I'm really conscious that there's lots of people receiving the services and lots of organisations dealing it in a much bigger way. So I think, with the uncertainty for organisations, there are things like, we've got commitments to staff, we've got commitment to service, we've got income streams. What's the future of all of those? Will we have them? Won't we have them? If they're going to continue, what form, what shape? How do we go about ensuring that we have a role in future service? So, you put all that together and it makes it a little bit challenging. A lot of those services have been on year-to-year funding, since Living Longer, Living Better was announced almost. So it's difficult. At the heart of consumer-directed care is the notion that an individual can take more control of their lives, and well, why wouldn't you want to support that, really? But I think from in a more philosophical sense, as a service provider, it shifts our thinking from here's what we do, come and get it, to how do you want it to be for you? How can we be of service to you? What is it about us that appeals to you? We need to get better at promoting our capability to support a consumer's independence, to focus on wellbeing and enablement, which is very different to here's what we do, come and get it. And I think it's captured best for me. I met an older lady, funnily enough, in Adelaide earlier this year. And she gave me the, oh, Sonny, what do you know type of talk, and it was quite fun. But the really telling comment that she made, she said to me, how am I supposed to know what I want if I don't know what you do? And that almost seemed to me to be the antithesis of consumer-directed care, because it's about what you want, not what we do. But I think the thing I took out of that, and it captures a huge shift for me, and it's that need for providers to get commercial, to promote ourselves, to market ourselves, to know what our product is, to talk like that and behave like that. And then folks like that lovely lady that I met will know exactly what we do.
I'm a member of the CDC subcommittee that LASA currently auspices, which is a subgroup of the Community Care Task Force, which is made up by a number of providers. Certainly some of the main focuses are the financial impacts that a lot of organisations have had to endure and carry in their transition. And so what we found is with the new reforms, it's been a lot of updates to different systems and to staffing and procedures and policies, and just really that whole change management process has been really complicated for most of the sector. The beauty of what's happening in Melbourne at the moment as part of that subcommittee is that providers are working together to share some of those different solutions, and also working with LASA to be able to advocate on behalf of its members about making how the reforms can actually support organisations in making the change to support the people that we're all here to do. The reforms affect so many different parts of the organisation, certainly from a financial impact to a systems impact, but also from your staff and having them work with the people that we're supporting about some of these changes and how the relationship of case manager and the people that we're supporting will be changing, especially from July 1st next year.